The bang. It's the bang for me, sis. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Housewives of Potomac season 5 episode 1. I know y'all shocked like, Justin, you do a review on Potomac? I'ma tell y'all, I've been going back watching the old episodes of Real Housewives of Potomac, and these girls have been bringing it. They have been entertaining me way more than Real Housewives of Atlanta has been able to do in the last couple of seasons, and it's actually cute. Now the only thing that I have against Real Housewives of Potomac is, girl, it's too many light brights in here. Y'all need to try to give me some dark skinned girls in here. I guess that's why y'all introducing Wendy. Y'all got your Monique, and you also got your who is my Candace? Drag me Monique. And according to what we seeing, she got dragged. But girl, Real Housewives of Potomac is that girl. She's like, the season has started off, it's good, and Bravo knows it. I'm so glad they recorded this prior to the pandemic. They was able to do their little things and stuff. So girl, we are in it to win it. So I'm reviewing episode 1, of course. Episode 2 just came on last night, but I will be reviewing that later on. But I want to go ahead and do episode 1 first and give y'all my overall assessment of what's going on. Monique got a new bird, honey. She got a little something to help her with her stress and everything. And girl, from what we seeing, the bird ended up flying away. Not on this episode, but the bird ended up escaping. But Monique updated us on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, that she found her bird. Her bird flew back in the house or whatever. So happy for her getting her bird, because I'm pretty sure it was that bird a little bit expensive. So she got her bird, honey, and I'm allergic to birds. I think that's nasty to have a bird in the house like that. I don't know, girl. She had that thing everywhere. I'm like, they be just shitting it. Like, it's just nasty. It's just not the tea. Girl, she had it in the kitchen. Black folks do not have pets in the kitchen. I'm talking like I ain't got a whole aquarium in the kitchen. I need to go ahead and get a stand for that. But, girl, I ain't been able to find one that fits that. But Monique drags her butt over to Karen's house. I guess Karen got a new rental property that she got, so whatever. Girl, they so shady. I was watching the previous season when she was in that big 10,000 square foot house, and I was like, girl, sis was not living in that house. She was not. Even though, you know, Ray came up with this whole story about the pizza being picked up by the land folks. Girl, no ma'am, y'all was not living in that house. I'm gonna tell you why. If they was living in that house and they had came and ring that doorbell like that in the middle of the night, that would have been on the next, they would have had that on the season finale. Karen would have showed that on the ring thing. She would have played that she would have played the tape and everybody would have saw them doing that stuff. Like, girl, she was not living in that house. And honestly, as much as I can't stand Michael called them out at the reunion and said, girl, it would make no sense. Your job is right here. Why would you move this far to something that you rent? Michael knows, because Michael is a multi-million real estate person. Like, he knows what he's talking about. Michael ain't done by a long shot. Now, he be looking like he need an infusion of something, because baby, his eyes be like they about to fall out. But you know, he is a White Walker, so I don't expect much for somebody looking like the Night King. But we got this Karen trying to sell us that her and Ray might not be together no more. They are going through a rough time. It's just a storyline for me. I don't know. It's not it for me. It's not it for me. Karen is talking about like Ray, and they just, you know, only on thing, like Karen is doing this, she's working out, and Ray just, you know, bump on the log, and she married him when he was older and she was younger. That's the thing. Like, you was just throwing it up in everybody's face. Like, for seasons, you know, Ray is the black Bill Gates in the making. Ray got this and that. Now you bored with him and all of that other stuff. It's just like, because you got your own stuff going on, which ain't nothing wrong with that, Cam. You got your own, you bring in your coin and stuff, but you was out here, you know, telling these women that all these things. Like, you was just like, in Potomac, this respectability stuff. Like, girl, ain't nobody with no wop of money like that finna be on a reality show, girl. No, ma'am. Not be carrying on with some girls who's out here fighting. The only person that's probably doing well for themselves, honestly, would be, I think, what's her name? Monique. Monique is probably doing well. Her man got money. He's played football. I believe it. I don't know about that Lazy Mom brand, though. I would repackage that and call it something else. I ain't feeling the name. And who else? I think that's about it. Gizelle showing us that house, girl. Somebody said like a bad girl's club house. Girl, it is ugly. I hate Gizelle house. The furniture look cheap. The paint look cheap. I hate it, but you know, Gizelle ain't out here stunning and making it seem like she got bukus of money, so I can appreciate that. But Gizelle, let me go ahead and have a conversation with you, because you trying to get back with Jamal. And I'm seeing some clips and stuff on it. I seen the clip for the next episode, I guess episode 3. And girl, you got these kids trying to talk to Jamal. They ain't interested. They know your husband, your ex-husband, whatever he is this week. They know he ain't no good. These girls are older. They are able to look and see what's going on and what's being said about their dad. People are probably telling them. They know your husband, ex-husband, fiance, whatever you want to call this week. They know he ain't shit. So, Gizelle, at this point, like, you forcing your kids to like want to love on their dad. It's giving. I ain't feeling it. It's giving. I don't like it at all. It's making me very uncomfortable. It's making me very uncomfortable. Then the clip I seen, he bought them a steak in some restaurant, so they gonna be co-owners. And then when you look up, that restaurant that he bought them in or whatever, it's closed down because of COVID. These are 14, 15, 16-year-old kids. Get them some Nicki Minaj tickets. Get them a Birkin bag. Stop trying to make your children capitalists at the age of 14, 15. Like, let them enjoy life. Don't nobody want to be growing up like Richard Rich. Y'all ever seen the movie Richard Rich? Like, Richard was like, girl, I don't want to be at board meetings. I want to be playing on the roller coaster ride with my kids and my kid friends and stuff. And I know old folks like, stop. Like, the world is already trash. Let these kids enjoy their childhood. If you care about them having some money and stuff, then put them some money in savings or something like buy them something else. But like, girl, just to be, oh, this is what I got, y'all. Like, girl, Jamal, Gizelle gonna get on my nerves this season for that. I can already tell y'all, the kids ain't feeling it. They trying to be as respectful as they can. Because I feel like Gizelle is kind of pushing this for a storyline. Because I don't think she's interested in being with Jamal. Girl, you ain't interested in being with that man. So Chris and Candace, let me tell y'all, CC, because I'm about to CC y'all on this email. Candace, you ain't got no money. You and Chris ain't got that much money. Like, I like you, Candace. I love you on the show. But since you and Chris about to get on my nerves, you asking what the price for this thing, and girl, you started putting up these events and you ain't got the money to pay for it. It's confusing me and my homegirl. Sis said, well, girl, at the minimum it's $20,000. Candace, I don't understand the need to spend $20-something thousand on a party and you got to complain about it. If y'all out here hurting for coin, then you don't need to be spending no $20,000. Oh my God, y'all writing stuff as a tax break or something? Please tell me that. Cause girl, I know y'all doing it for the show. Cause baby, ain't no way in here we would have been at Dave and Buster's for our celebration of our engagement or whatever. What they 1 year anniversary they was doing. Girl, I didn't get that. It didn't make any sense to me. So girl, I wish them the best. Ashley and Michael, girl, I knew something was wrong with Ashley by the way Ashley was walking. Baby, Ashley was walking like she had just got bent over sideways. And I know it wasn't because of Michael. I know it wasn't because of Michael. So when she was scooting and talking about them squirrels and stuff, I was like, why is she walking like that? Come to find out, she got a tear. And that's a real thing. I've heard that women, when they give birth, they do experience those type of things. And I'm glad that she got the coin to get that stuff fixed. I know it can hurt, girl. I had a friend that had to have his stuff reupholstered. He was out here dealing with them Mack trucks. Honk honk, okay? But girl, Ashley and Michael on baby duty. It's cute for Ashley. That's all I'm gonna say on there, because I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Moving on swiftly professionally. Please. Robin and Juan. Now, Robin, girl, you out here talking about something. You never get played. Girl, Robin, you been getting played by Juan. That's why his name is Juan, because he's the #1 person to play you. You his #1 fan. Girl, I can't, but I like Robin. I think Robin is gonna get her. I think she loves Juan. I think Juan he just ain't shit. Juan is just a dude with some good pain. I know he be breaking Robin in. I know it, girl, but girl, if this man ain't out here treating you right, you gonna have to let go, cause girl, but they talking about their marriage, their wedding, whatever they gonna do, and it's confusing me and my homegirls once again. So Candace and Gizelle sit down for cake. Apparently, she trying to taste some stuff for her little party that she ain't got no money for, and Gizelle is just giving it to Candace straight. She's just like, look, this what it is, like, we bumped heads, girl, like, we got some history, you know. And I think Candace is still, like, when I'm going back watching the older season, it seems like Candace is still dealing with, you know, she feels kind of inferior around these girls a little bit. Like, like I said, they do be kind of jumping up on her sometimes when she be doing stuff. Because, you know, Robin and Gizelle are like this. They like this. But baby, I do believe that Gizelle likes to be friends with folks who are doing less than her. I do believe that Gizelle is definitely jealous of Monique. I can see that as clear as day, girl. She looks like it. Like when that girl said something about them houses and stuff. Sis Gizelle was she like being the talk of the street. She like being the big bad, all of that, and she ain't feeling that, you know, her coins don't compare to somebody like a Monique. And that's why she's gonna say, well, they ain't really your coins. Girl, they my coins today. As long as we in this marriage, they my coins. How about you, sis? Because you out here talking to a pastors out here doing all type of crooked letter stuff in Atlanta, Georgia. Girl, Jamal Bryant ain't right, and he ain't never been right. And I still don't. Was that Jamal Bryant that was caught outside? I don't know what he was just doing a whole bunch of stuff. He was doing more than hiding his salon. There's a lot of talk about him, and I ain't gonna get into that mess in here. But girl, y'all know what the tea is. But I am interested in seeing what is going on with Sharice. What are the rumors that Sharice was out here saying about our girl Monique? What are the rumors? Like, what is Sharice out here saying? I'm not here for Sharice being called the walrus. I'm getting away from calling black folks animals because of the history around that. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. And I just don't think you would be calling her a walrus if she was a light of skin. I just don't think you would be calling her that. So, like, you got to be careful. You all even though Monique is probably the same color, it's just, girl, it's just, I would call Sharice a walrus. I would not call her. I would just call her, I wouldn't call her nothing. Like, you can drag Sharice without talking about what she looks like and her looks and stuff. Find something else. Like Monique, that was low-hanging fruit, but girl, I mean, it was fun to some folks. I think I giggled a little bit because I kind of, nothing. So we get to Candace's event, and come to find out, Candace got a cash bar. Tacky, tacky, tacky. That is tacky. That is so tacky to have a cash bar at your event. We gotta show up to your event, dress all up, and then I gotta pay for my own drinks. Girl, what? No, ma'am. If you got to do a cash bar, you don't need to have the event. That's just point blank, period. If you got to do that, it's a no go for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. But girl, the event is going on for their 1 year anniversary. Karen gets her butt up there to talk about marriage, and she got here talking about, you know, I've been married 20 years. What does the time frame mean when there's 20 unhappy years of your life? Explain that to me. I'm so tired y'all talking about being married for 100 years, like y'all get some type of YouTube plaque or something. Do y'all get a diamond playbook or something, a diamond play button? What do y'all get? Please tell me, besides parading that you've been together, and you are miserable, Karen. We can see it all over your face. Karen, you are miserable with Ray, and he miserable with you too. And he was never the black Bill Gates. And stop calling folks the black version or some white version. Please stop doing that. Your man ain't had no money like that. And if y'all had it like that, he wouldn't be making payments on taxes. He would pay it in full. He would get it out. He wouldn't be having tax problem like that to begin with. But we know how y'all do. To make money, you got to pretend like you got money to get more money. Come on, that's what the Jenners and the Kardashians have been doing. And look at them over here arguing for to be on the billionaire roster. Make it make sense. Girl, Candace was out here. I get so tired of that. I get so tired of y'all taking that corner of that napkin and doing it. Girl, they had me screaming when they zoomed the camera on Monique. Girl, they gonna get to tussling. I think that's gonna be like 6-7 episodes from now before that happens. But girl, it's going to be a hilarious mess, and I'm going to enjoy watching it, getting a good cackle out of it. But this season of Real Housewives of Potomac, like, it is the tea. A lot of messy stuff going on. A lot of things gonna be talked about. Girl, I will be reviewing it this season as best as I can while it's good, because I actually am enjoying it. I'm not struggling to watch it, because if I gotta struggle to watch it, I'm not gonna review it. But tell me what y'all thought about this first episode of Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'll talk y'all in on tonight.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask.